Deep within the heart of Native American lore lies a tale of terror that defies the boundaries of the natural world. Skinwalkers, whispered to existence in hushed tones, are not mere superstitions or legends, they are a malevolent force that walks among us, draped in the shadows of ancient rituals and unfathomable darkness. At first glance, a skinwalker may appear as a human, a neighbor, or even a loved one. But do not be deceived by their familiar facade, for their true nature is one of nightmare. These malefic entities are shapeshifters, capable of shedding their human skin to take on the form of animals with a sinister precision that strikes fear into the hearts of all who encounter them. Born from the darkest depths of forbidden magic, a skinwalker's transformation is an abomination that blurs the lines between humanity and monstrous malevolence. Their eyes, once human and comforting, transform into pools of impenetrable darkness that seem to drink in the very essence of your soul. Their bodies contort and shift with an unholy grace, twisting and warping until their form bears little resemblance to the world we know. But it is not merely their appearance that chills the blood, it is their intent. Skinwalkers are rumored to possess an insatiable thirst for power, fueled by rituals that are whispered in the dead of night. The darkest of ceremonies grant them the ability to assume the form of animals, granting them an unholy dominion over the natural world. Yet, this mastery is nothing short of a pact with malevolence itself. As the moon casts its eerie glow upon the land, skinwalkers emerge from the veil that separates the ordinary from the profane. They are known to roam the night, stalking their prey with an uncanny intelligence that is both instinctual and calculated. They are capable of preying on the vulnerabilities of their victims, exploiting the deep-seated fears that reside in the darkest corners of the human psyche. It is said that a mere encounter with a skinwalker can inflict a lifelong curse, leaving victims haunted by nightmares and tormented by visions of malevolent figures lurking at the periphery of their reality. The sinister echo of their footsteps becomes a reminder that these entities exist beyond the veil of the natural world, wielding power beyond human comprehension. In the realm of skinwalkers, the very concept of safety crumbles, replaced by a suffocating dread that clings to the air like a shroud. The known and the unknown collide in a symphony of terror, as the line between reality and the supernatural blurs into a darkness that beckons from the shadows. As you journey deeper into the realm of skinwalkers, remember, the malevolent force that walks among us is not bound by the rules of the mundane, it is a living nightmare, lurking just beyond the boundaries of our reality. In the remote depths of northeastern Utah, there exists a cursed realm where the boundary between reality and the supernatural blurs into an abyss of fear and dread. Known as the Sherman Ranch, but infamously referred to as Skinwalker Ranch, this desolate expanse of land has become synonymous with unspeakable terror, where the very fabric of the known world unravels to reveal the malevolent forces that lie beneath. From the moment the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows that dance eerily across the landscape, the ranch transforms into a playground for malevolence. Strange lights pierce the darkness, hovering like watchful sentinels with an otherworldly glow that defies explanation. These ethereal specters seem to move with a purpose, as if under the control of something beyond human comprehension. But it is not merely the lights that haunt the ranch, it is the creatures that emerge from the depths of night, twisted manifestations of fear and darkness. The stories speak of figures with eyes that gleam with a sinister intelligence, shapeshifters capable of adopting the form of animals or humans alike. Their grotesque imitation of life casts an uncanny pallor over the land, igniting primal instincts of terror that resonate deep within the souls of all who witness them. The very air becomes heavy with foreboding as inexplicable phenomena unfold. Cattle mutilations, as if torn apart by forces from beyond the veil, serve as a ghastly testament to the horrors that lurk in the shadows. Electronic equipment malfunctions, as if the very essence of technology recoils from the touch of the malevolent entities that call the ranch home. The family living on the ranch becomes ensnared in a nightmarish dance with the unknown. Voices whisper through the walls, their origin untraceable, their intent a chilling riddle. Doors slam shut with a force that defies the laws of physics, and the very ground quakes as if protesting the intrusion of these unearthly entities. Fear becomes a tangible presence, an ever-present specter that clings to the ranch like a shroud. Desperate to uncover the truth, researchers venture into this cursed land, armed with cameras and instruments designed to pierce the veil of the supernatural. but as they delve deeper, their very presence seems to provoke the entities that reside within. Cameras malfunction, recordings distort into unintelligible whispers, and a palpable malevolence seems to envelop them in a state of terror. The Skinwalker Ranch stands as a chilling reminder that there are corners of the world where the known and the unknown collide with devastating force. It is a place where the veil between reality and horror is thin, a place where the very concept of safety is an illusion shattered by the primal forces that dwell within. As the moon rises and casts an eerie glow upon the ranch, one must wonder, could any soul truly withstand the suffocating embrace of a world where the line between reality and the supernatural fades into oblivion? If you ever find yourself face to face with the malevolent presence of a skinwalker, the boundaries of reality will warp before your eyes, and the world you know will unravel into a nightmare from which there may be no escape. The terror that grips you is not unfounded, it is a primal response to a force that thrives on fear, feeding upon your very essence. In the presence of a skinwalker, your instincts may scream for you to flee, but heed this warning: escape is not so easily won. These entities are masters of deception, shapeshifters that can mimic the familiar faces of loved ones, neighbors, or even innocent animals. Running may only lead you deeper into the web of their malevolence, as they hunt you with an uncanny determination born from the darkest of magic. The eyes that lock onto yours are not mere windows to a soul, they are portals to a realm of malevolence that defies human comprehension. A skinwalker's gaze can pierce through your defenses, unearthing the deepest corners of your fears and vulnerabilities. As your heart races and your breath falters, remember that you are not merely facing a creature of flesh and bone, you are confronting a living nightmare. To encounter a skinwalker is to enter a realm of terror where the natural laws are bent, and reality itself seems to crumble. Objects move of their own accord, strange sounds echo through the night, and an overwhelming feeling of dread hangs heavy in the air. It is as if the very fabric of the world shudders in their presence, and you are ensnared in a malevolent grip that defies escape. In this battle for your sanity and soul, the strongest weapon you possess is your will. The entity feeds on your fear, drawing strength from your desperation. In the face of their sinister power, you must strive to remain defiant, to find the ember of courage that still glows within. But even as you stand your ground, remember that your defiance may only provoke the creature's wrath, unleashing horrors beyond imagining. Seeking help from others may provide a fleeting glimmer of hope, but remember that in the realm of skinwalkers, even the most intrepid of investigators can become ensnared in a web of darkness. Electronic devices may malfunction, records may be distorted by unnatural forces, and the very act of seeking answers may only draw the skinwalker's attention more acutely. As the moon casts its eerie glow upon the landscape, and the shadows deepen into a suffocating darkness, remember this: the skinwalker's malevolence knows no bounds. Its power is ancient, born from rituals and magic that defy the laws of nature. Should you encounter one, you will be thrust into a nightmarish reality where safety is an illusion, and your very existence hangs by a thread. In the realm of skinwalkers, the line between survival and surrender is blurred by fear, and the chilling question remains: can you endure the unendurable, or will you become yet another victim of a terror that transcends reality itself?